I see death every day. And you see it every day, every day, every day. It doesn't look that bad. My day starts at 7 o'clock. It's either running funerals, making arrangements with families, going to the crematory. If we have funerals, like the other day, it was 11 o'clock, so we're here at 7. Oh, in the middle of the night, I had to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Someone passed away in the convalescent home, which didn't make me happy. And it was raining, so I got wet. Then I came back, went to sleep for an hour and a half, and started all over again. So it's constant. It's work. Just like a dentist goes to work, a barber goes to work. It's just a little messier, that's all. Sometimes it gets real gruesome. You just blink it out of your head. You don't even think about it. You can't. If you don't like it, then you don't belong here. Ready? Going down. Okay, baby, stop. I was very close to my father. And when I told him I wanted to do this for a living, he kind of looked at me and said, you sure you want to do something like that? And I go, I think so. So I was living in Boston at the time, and we were doing, we were embalming bodies for Tufts in Harvard Medical School. And one of the first ones I had, the guy who had died in the early 40s, he was hit by a train and just rolled right over him. And they put that thing in front of me. I go, no way. I don't want any part of this. I took a look at that. I got on the next train, South Station. I came right back home. I go, forget it. I'm not doing that. So my father issued me an ultimatum. Either you get back on the train, go back to school, or I'm going to knock your teeth out. So I did. And I've been doing this ever since. In 1965, I was drafted. I wasn't very happy. But since I said, okay, let's go, they made me a medic. They sent me overseas to a place I really didn't want to go. First to Korea, then to South Vietnam. That was the worst thing that could happen to anybody. It's just that, you're with guys for quite a while, and all of a sudden they're not there anymore. They get killed in action. That bothered me. Close friends getting shot and being tortured. They'd have a chaplain come in and talk to you, or a psychiatrist come in and talk to you, which it didn't do any good, because you see your best friend get shot. It stays with you a long time. You see their faces constantly. It doesn't bother me as much as it did when I was younger. Okay, when I was in my 20s, I used to think, wow, I might be next, Then you feel sorry for people, but death is inevitable. Everybody's going to die, you know that. It hits home more if it's your mother, your father, brother, and I bury a lot of relatives. It bothers you a little bit. It's not like if it was a stranger, you pass it off, but when it's a relative or something like that, it kind of hits home. But again, you can't let it bother you. I had a brother that passed away. He was 54. He developed dementia, and he wasn't the same person after that. So it was a blessing that he died, because I couldn't see him suffering like that. He didn't know anyone, couldn't eat. That's no way for anybody to live, I wouldn't want it for myself. Yeah, that affected me a little bit. And I always think of him every day, you know? And I told my son that you see me slipping over the edge, there's a pill up there, just slip it in my coffee and end it, you know? Because I go into convalescent homes and houses 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and if you ever went in there, you'd be horrified how people are. They're laying in the hallways in wheelchairs. It's not right. It's not good at all, you know, to see that. I come out of there thinking this is no way to end your life. At least I'm doing something here. I enjoy what I'm doing because I like helping people. I'm helping them bury their dead, and I'm helping them through the mourning process. Even if I don't do anything, I'm here. Even if I wash the floors, I'm doing something. But to sit in a recliner all day long and go to Florida, I don't think so. They're all old people down there. I don't want to go down there. So, that's it. I'm not going to do that. I'll stay here until I can't anymore.